was a long road to
The
Saga.
paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back.
Or a kick in the head. Alright. We are ready to go on.
Oh, I gotta talk to Victor. Gotta go to the penthouse. Because Mr. House is in the penthouse, he's in the computer. Oh.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
Yeah, I completed my vengeance quest.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
I wonder if they show that in the Fallout show. I wanted to make sure I played New Vegas before I watched the Fallout show, you know? Well, I mean, my job's done. So yeah, in the service of roleplay, I'll be on my way.
I must insist that you stay long enough for me to show you that the platinum chip does more than change the pictures on the Securitron's face screens. Events of great import are about to unfold, with you taking a central role. To get started, all you need do is take the elevator all the way down.
I didn't get a choice. Where was my... Fuck you, Andrew Ryan. I am not your slave. That incenses me to find a way to kill him.
Demonstration area, if you would.
Are those...
I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew, What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark 1 operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
Thank you for the demonstration. I'll be on my way now, Mr. House.
No.
Motherfucker, leave me the fuck alone out of your capitalist bullshit. You need a bullet in your fucking head, you piece of shit.
The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
The chip's been delivered. My job here is done.
Do you have any idea how prodigious is the opportunity you're casting aside here?
Hold on, if I'm gonna, like, roleplay and yell at Mr. House, I need to have it on the slightly cleaner mic. Give me a second. I cannot believe I am such a silly bitch
that I did not catch that I was using the wrong mic until 11 minutes. But hey, we caught it before we went too far, right? Look how pale my skin is. Oh, it's scary. Anyway, enough talking to myself. You know, you gotta be entertaining sometimes in the hopes that someone, like, stops in and catches you actually being entertaining, and then they actually give you the chance to be entertaining further by getting to know you. The issue with human interaction is we do it all through a screen and nobody actually smells the roses anymore. But to reiterate my point with the cleaner mic and the much more important diction, fuck you, Mr. House. My job here is done.
I'll give you time to think over the consequences of what you're saying. I urge you to reconsider.
Echo, are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
Ladies and gentlemen, after long ado, let's do this.
I bet you are, but you ain't.
Okay, I've been running all across the Mojave.
All right. I reckon you know your limits. You keel over on me out there, though, and I'll leave your ass after we take everything useful you crammed in your pack.
Let's go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go...
Yeah, I'm not losing my shit. Let's go see Zion.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving.
I think it's
we got
really
a long
funny that
road ahead of us.
After looking Mr. House in the face... Oh.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something. Cover people! Watch yourself! I don't deserve this! My Pip-Boy!
Shut the hell up, Ricky! Might as well be waving at us.
Stay low, people! Stay low!
Enough of this. We're sitting ducks here. Here I come! I was a sheriff!
Maria's a big festival. Poor Ricky. At least he serves a purpose. Alright, let's try not to, overly stress ourselves, shall we? Let us be calm and reasonable and rational and not try and fucking murder everything that comes at me with a machete. Maybe there's peaceful resolution to be found here. I would like to find it. I have a crippled limb. Annoying. Scoop. Doctor's bag, some dirty water. I'll be fine. I will need Dharma one day. Like, I don't know exactly when I broke. Oh, fucking Christ.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just...
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
See if we can get a well stacked. Oh, I got a buddy! I murdered the fuck out of him on sight, and that's what happened. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Okay.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Okay. This is giving context for me running around being a murder hobo. But I now have a sense of the land. And now I'm not fighting alone.
We
Oh,
follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
he's fairly well spoken, and I appreciate.
Breeze. Don't move a muscle. Yao Guai. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though.
I,
Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
I mean, might as well, right? Especially if it hits like the well-placed cans thing. It gets me every time.
Fighting time!
Farewell.
Gotcha!
Oh, tougher than I thought. Thanks. Ooh, another hollowed out log.
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
I'm sick. I need more healing. Oh, I'm not gonna blow through all of my stim packs now. Because I got a buddy. And he's gonna help take some of the damage off of me. And I won't have to eat every bullet the whole time. And if I had just not, like, made the jokey joke of, like, oh, I'm just... If I had just not done that, I would not have been disappointed in myself. What can I say? I literally spent, like, all the pre-time before that to be like, I need to kill things. And then I immediately walked into the DLC before cooling off. That is 100% on me. But the important thing is we're all here, and we're all alive, and we can one day get back to being normal people. Oh, wait an hour, will he pop up? Did he get stuck because I jumped down the river? Oh, there he is. Did he say something about these? What do these feed, friend?
What can I tell you? Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
We can see about doing something about that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to rain.
You're native to this wildlife. What would you suggest?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy.
I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can. What can I tell you?
Who were the tribals?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Wait, what happened?
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley. But Daniel stayed on with the Sorrows tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Sorrows and the Dead Horses out of the valley.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
Pretzel. Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you?
Can you explain the cultural significance and importance of your tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the Dead Horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Oh, you all are Legion defectors.
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
Why are you called followers chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
I don't have any more questions.
Ask.
Tell me about Joshua Graham.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well. I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam? Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better, that I should stay here and forget the outside world. Go with Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Yeah, I lost all of this. That's the old road. This is a mountain path. I can't believe I spent like 2 hours waiting for the adventure to start. Some banana got that.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it's... Whoa! Here we go!
Die, Yagwai. Thank you for the music. Brother, no! Brother, that was all you. Brother, why fight? Why fight, brother, man? You told me about the big corner.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff. Got him! Ha! I won't last long. Looks like I'm headed for the big dark. Gotcha!
That's fun. Where's the red? I have a melee. Yeah, I do. That's crazy. It's crazy that's how that's gonna just choose to work. Park Ranger hat. Because this adventure is, I love that boost in perception. Good man. I was finally decided to come out of. 7 more Yao Guai and I get a bonus. Not all tribals are the same, and that's intelligence. I should have believed in diplomacy. I should have believed in the diplomacy I was preaching in the first place instead of being a massive fucking hypocrite.
Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Oh, I was let down by the first aid box. Another Park Ranger hat. Yes. Means I can. Wait, this one's so much better condition. Banana yucca.
I'm happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to stray off the path, I'm just god awful at following map markers and not getting distracted by wanting to collect all the things so I can do all the ingredients and like make my own survival stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, oh yeah, no,
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out, but somehow, eh?
Oh, you mean the free XP? Thank you for the free XP. I appreciate it. Every time. 3 XP is 3 XP. And we will eventually... Now that we can talk our way out of anything, now we have to actually make ourselves capable of defending ourselves with actual weapon skills. Now that our job of being a courier is done, we've paid our bill to House, we've done our job, and we fucked off because no, House, you cannot keep telling me this is so important when you're a filthy capitalist who put himself in a computer. Like, just say
Here
you're
we are.
afraid of the consequences
Joshua's
of
just ahead
possibly
there,
being judged by
in
a
the
higher
Angel
power
Cave.
after death, because that's all it is. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Do me. Tube. Oh my god, I
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
I just, I'm not, I'm choosing to be a sneering imperialist only at tribals that have shown an inability to choose peace before violence on first contact. And the dead horses have not disrespected me, so I will not do them the dishonor of disrespecting them first. So I will use my intelligence to bridge the connection. Yes, where is he?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I understand the concept. I'm a courier. I just... Why? What? The dead horses are my allies. I will not disrespect them. I will honor their traditions. I'm in their territory. I
You
feel like
wise for Auslander.
I feel like a lot of people forget, especially people who claim to be Christian, fail to remember that Christ compels you to respect the land and the traditions that you inhabit, because the ministry of Christ has no borders, it has no proper institution. The ministry is supposed to be word of mouth. That's why the Catholics and everything that came after is fucking heresy as far as I'm concerned. And I will die on this hill. Like, this is probably the craziest... The man himself constantly...
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy.
Ricky's dead.
I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
I came here to help make contact with the new Canaanites.
Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
As the last representative of the Happy Trails Caravan Company at present, I am morally obligated to help you, and you all have been kind to me. So, fuck it, we ball.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
He's...
What can I tell you?
Joshua Graham is more Christian than most people call themselves Christian.
Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even Whitelegs don't like them much.
Alright. I know what we're looking for. And I know just how I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna get to actually get all the benefit of exploring with the companion. Okay, so this is like the entirety of the map. Okay. So we can just head south from here. It won't be too much of a fall. Won't be much of a fall at all, actually.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai.
Oh shit, thanks, Freddy. That doesn't count as one of mine, though. But I need that meat. I need the taste of Yao Guai jerky in my mouth. I want to know what it tastes like. Because, like, I've had bear. Bro is just out here slaughtering anything he can touch, and that's crazy. Because I just get turned around. Because he's going sicko mode on something. How am I ever going to tell Snuffles that I slaughtered their kin up in Zion?
What can I tell you? Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. My guess is one of the calf. If that calf, you might try luring the baby out with...
Okay, well I know where the cap is.
Now you're...
Okay. He is... Okay, so he is on passive. Sick. He's not going to kill any of the big corners. As we go up, just say hello, make some friends. Hello, viewer, I do see you. Please say hi. It's been a very lonely 3 hours. Yeah, we're not killing any of them. Because I'm not going to hit any of them. I refuse. You can be aggressive all you want. But me, I'm having...
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Buddy hasn't been fucked over by, I'm convinced gambling is a patriarchal means of control. Because it forces men into a dopamine cage that is easily controllable by outside forces because the market is always rigged. So again, the phrase "the house always wins." The house is the government, people. I hope one day. Oh, I found a different one. This is the kindness that I'm doing to them because I want to show them that I care because they helped me. I'm helping them.
Bet they don't have any fighting time.
Buddy!
Gotcha.
Buddy, no!
Whoa! Here we go! Whoa! Here we...
Whoa!
You're starting to sound like the old Joshua. Okay, got it. Now you're thinking like a hunt.
Oh my God. He slaughtered them. Did I accidentally get close and it grazed me so he got defensive and killed all of them around us? Return the calf.
What can I tell you?
No, follows chalk had to kill a few big hoarders. I didn't harm a single goddamn one, but you know what? Fine. Fuck it. In the name of our broship, I am going to take the absolute blame for this. I am just a fucking outsider, and I am a colossal fuck up. I got the job done, but it happened, and I'm sorry.
Sure. Hey, I understand. I wish it could have been done different, but at least the calf is back with its herd. Go with Fort...
I gotta... Oh, oh. I feel, I feel so honored to be given my own war club. Side quests. Da da da. Okay, he will be passive until he won't actively hunt down threats, is what he's saying when he's on passive.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Yeah, I'm gonna repair that compass for him. Ooh, a level up. Geckos! Oh my god. Once the combat ceases, I will get my level up. I'm just gonna run away until it clicks onto me, like a cancer cell. As soon as I'm like, sneak the river, sneak the river. I was like, when is it going to pop? I need that, and I. I'm gonna take toughness, because the extra DT is gonna be the most beneficial for me. I love that for me. Love seeing things come up negative for me. But everybody loves
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
That's crazy, dude. But like, how do you just? Oh God, that must be what it's like being my fucking friend. It's like, oh hey, did you know about this horrendous trauma and tragedy that happened at this exact time in a different place? Oh, he was talking about that mural, which is a White Legs mural. Going to the top of this. You know, I'm gonna miss Follows Chalk. But this is gonna give me a way to burn through all my surplus ammo, which is helpful. a very smart courier. But I see whiskey and I must grab. Got you, buddy. You didn't have to waste your ammo.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me. Like the shadow of a ghost.
This is a lot more peaceful now that I have like a sense of bearings.
You can know.
Who said you were allowed to? I distinctly remember you not living in any timeline. I hate having to put a dog down, but it's always a chance to get some dog jerky. I love dog jerky. Because we live in a post-apocalypse with food scarcity. It's a real thing, so you eat what you can. And you do not question it.
Here we go.
Oh, excuse you? Use a 45 auto. No full auto in the building, dog.
Ha!
That's the rule. It's no full auto in the building. I don't need.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
He's talking about the dinosaur at Novak. That's adorable. Yeah. Yeah, somebody I thought we could be I could be friends with, but I have issues with the NCR. Just as somebody who has to curry.
Must have been nice when Zion was friendly and they camped wherever they pleased. Not worried about white legs.
That is the face of somebody who has made terrible, abhorrent life decisions.
You can nikumpa me.
Annoying. That extra DT is helping us a lot, by the way. I mean, what can I say? I tend to blow them away. Oh, he got the dog that was running. the sirens in the ambiance is crazy. I can't wait until I meet Daniel. I've never killed him in any timeline on accident because I completely fucked up the quest line. That's not a thing that happened if you scroll back in the VOD.
Go! Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Nailed it. All I did.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrow's territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Ooh, sorry, I just got horrifying flashbacks.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
How do you get a bear glove?
A Sorrow's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own. And only after hunting, our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites. Perhaps...
May I know more about your tribe?
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the white legs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about this enemy?
He is war chief of the White Legs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Thank you.
Then I will look forward to...
It's so good not having to kill everybody too. I'm sure on the Legion playthrough I'm gonna wanna follow the opposite path. Probably ally with the fucking white legs because you gotta bring them into the Legion. Anyway, right? Hello.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth? Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth. They got... Go. Return, maybe yes. Return.
I've been given a vision quest, but this is where I have to. And that was a Wild Wasteland thing that I completely did not pay attention to. But, this is going to be the end of the stream for today. This has been a really good day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment,
Why do you
sub.
carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle
And,
like crazy.
We'll fix that face one day. Hey.
Fighting time!
There you! Under your wing.
I won't... If I don't make it, tell Joshua.
There you!
That's an automatic weapon there, buddy.
Under your wing.
Gas rifle, go bird. I do not like.
Under your we with you. You can nikumpa me.
There are my percentages. Yeah,
I'm not dead.
I am very happy to hear that you are not dead. I am sorry that that happened. Good. It's not good that they have an encampment right here. Thanks. We're looking for Daniel.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Yeah, Joshua told me. So I figured I would collect everything on his list before I came. So here it is.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White-Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
I've already come this far. I might as well see it through to the end and help them all the way out.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horse's camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Give my regards to Joshua then.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna do these and then we'll get the map. We're gonna go Yagwai hunting, I guess. Oh, Joshua.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
We should purge the white legs instead of leaving.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
You're not going to have an argument from me. They are, by definition, tribal trash.
They're still God's children. But if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason,
Killing has
if they
a
pollute the
place.
Lord's temples on earth,
Murder is wrong.
like Zion,
Killing has a place.
who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the Whitelegs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple.
Okay, so I agree with Joshua, but Daniel is more correct. It is better to just leave and put distance and hope that they choose. The proper Christian philosophy is to walk away, turn the other cheek. But also proper Christian philosophy is that there is a time and a place for this anger. Because again, when it is in stance against those who have completely turned from their own humanity in a way, it is righteous. I've always loved the coward's excuse that if you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world stays the same, and that's a farce. I'll tell you one thing about that. If you only have one person doing the killing and you just have that one person kill all the killers, the number of killers in the world goes quickly. That's like the long... It's not the long or the short of my thoughts. That's just the... as deep as I want to get into it without someone to bounce my thoughts off before I'm just like screaming into the void of whatever my beliefs are, no matter how insane they are, without being rational in my own approach about them. Well, one day. Oh. You're not breaking my bones. Hi. Oh, we also have to do the vision quest for the dead horses. Take drugs, kill bear. But right now we are just like hunting Yao Guai. It says river monsters, so I'm assuming I'm gonna find them along the river. No, something's shooting at me. Ooh, spicy dog. That... Okay, excuse you. die. I'm panicking and it's going to get me killed, Jeff.
The dead horse has told me the sorrows will mourn. One of... After this, it's just a... I'm glad to see you're still... If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough... Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley. And you might even... Ah, that's great. Thanks. Even one dose. Until then...
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? Certainly. We should make haste then. We pass like moonlight on still water. Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones. Do ye? Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here. They're still God's children, but if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the Whitelegs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple.
Trying to free Zion. Okay, we are killing some Yao Glides with their Yao Lies. And I did not fuck it up. Honestly, I like being above the... I do have like a little fake green glow because of the green screen, which I'm rolling with. It's some face shit. It's gonna be great when I just don't have hair up top, by the way, because I'm dyeing my hair. But we are with Walking Cloud. Okay. I remember what we're doing now. So how's everybody been?
I am
I've been
always a little
depressed.
sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
Yeah, that's how home works, Walking Cloud. I feel like I've made that joke before. But the goal is to not get Cazador. If we do, well, I mean, we got shit for it because I'm ranging the fuck out of this part. That's... Hope everyone's doing well when they see this, because Honey Mesquite season to bring back to the Mojave. Because I think at this point in the adventure, I kind of want to return to the Mojave. So I'm starting to... I got it. Wish I hadn't wasted the bullet though. Oh, we're being shot from behind. Oh, that's not nice. I can't aim for shit.
You can know
Fucking plasma grenade. Oh. Somebody wants to get goused in the face. And they're getting goused in the face.
You leave me no choice.
I fucking hate these little tribal fucks. Excuse me. That's it.
This one is...
Gotcha. I still have all this surplus ammo I do need to burn through, so there is that. Oh, we are in Cotillon. Let's establish caution. Because we are sneaky.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
I could return one day, but there's business that's going to need my management in the Mojave. Maybe I'll have another delivery. I do have a job back home. But that job did get me shut down.
I have this under control.
Ooh. But if I can make Zion safe, then Daniel and them don't have to go.
You!
Cowboy from the Mojave stuck in Utah. But, I mean, with the White Legs decimated, I don't think that's going to be as hard to sell as I'm trying to make it out to be. Once I max out guns, I'm maxing out sneak. I love the lever action shotgun. Do I have any explosives on me? Yeah, I was about to say, I have to. Fucking gecko. Just trying to be sneaky, and it just decided to fucking hit me in the face. useful.
Yield! Took New Canaan. Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle? This is no raiding band. You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though. We might also use their superstition against them. I will follow your command.
You know, the funny thing is, I've already killed them. Taking care of one camp. Let's drop a save so I don't lose my progress. Donkey.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
I have to remember I have these things. Oh my god, I still have my cowboy repeater. Yo, I still got this little lever action baby. I should use all of its ammo because I don't think I'm using 357 anywhere else and it's weighing me down.
Stay cautious.
You said that a little loud.
Here they are! I fear I will lose. My wounds are getting worse.
Oh, my HP, my HP. Fucking bag. I don't have anything. I do. And some sunsets. Yes. Fuck yes. It's like the Mojave is not that far away. It's starting to feel like home now. This felt like a far too extended vacation. Rifle. Run out of cover, you fucking idiot. That's funny.
My head feels about to burst.
Well, yeah.
At least that means I'm still alive.
Okay. So now we do this. But first, let us make sure that we are fully repaired and maintained on everything that can be repaired and or maintained. There we go. Onward to clear the road. We're going to do everything but give Daniel the map.
The river is lovely at this time of night, don't you think?
Is this true? You do be liking rivers? Gonna drop a save here because I don't trust blindly walking forward in this video game. There might be a fucking giant Cazador in the river and it's gonna eat my face. Which everybody thought, no, that couldn't possibly happen. The lions won't eat my face, as we vote for the lions eating everybody's face. But it is what it is, and things will die as they die.
This is the only sure path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps. I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay.
Let's take care of it. Slaughter time. We love slaughter time. Oh man, I only have so many. I want to draw them in. Shut up, Mulray. Give me away. Excuse you, I need my grenades. Ow, 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 ow. This is a bad position. We are pinned. Brother, I am pinned here. Get out of direct fire. I can regroup. Once I can regroup. Explosion, 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 explosion. I am out of grenades. Incendiary grenades. I have a weak arm. Remember this. Down the river. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I don't have. Have any medics, do I? I do not. Doctor's bag. I'm going to switch to an action shotgun. all of them with automatic weapons all at once is a little much for my build. Fuck. I don't want to approach from that side of the river.
This is the only...
Do this a little smarter this time and come at it from one side and not the other. And not get fucking pinned by the entire contingent of fucking white legs. But,
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
it's a detergent in this economy. Is the main objective? No, it's optional to disable. Okay. There's a way to get a steady, like, health regen going.
Welcome back. What can I...
Yeah, tell me about that other courier you were waiting on.
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentarii and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Can you repair my shit?
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of...
Expensive. You have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of us. All forms of currency are recognized here.
Uh, Oh, look how pretty that beautiful baby gun is. Oh, man. I have such a beautiful cadre of weapons. Where is Daniel?
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
It do be like that. That's why I have a nerd. So I can fill in the intelligence gaps where I'm lacking. The fact that they got domesticated geckos is sick, by the way. Wait, you can just buy the Sacred Datura route from Joshua Graham. That's sick. That's a great workaround.
You have root of sacred datura? These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready? Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave, find ghost of she, lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring...
I'll fight you if I must. This one is mine.
I need to worry
So,
about Brad.
this is the ghost of She's lair. I was... You leave me no choice. I have this under control. I'll fight you if I must. Getting worse.
Oh, did I finally become
Is
addicted
it
to
normal
alcohol?
to hurt all over after a battle?
Does Ghost of She lie quiet in grave? Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you. Here, take. Gift.
We should not be here. This place. Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. I'm sure Daniel could...
Oh no, that's pickable. Damn. I was hoping to collect some cave fungus. Sick. Even see. Oh. There we go. Fuck me.
Here they are!
They're little crawly motherfuckers that deal way too much fucking damage. I need some cave fungus to cool my fucking nerves. Yeah, with the 1911, you just tap, 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 and you just go. You keep going. You don't stop moving.
White-leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Are you... Are you kidding me?
Motherfuck! Traps, dude. The fuck was here? That's way better than what I have.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love.
Catch a 4-hour power nap, restore my fucking
Amen.
limbs and health. I hate the Narrows for this exact reason. I always get turned around. Which is kind of like the purpose of why it's so defensible.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light.
Hey, Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
What do you know about the father in the caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions. Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes. There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do.
Why not rout the White Legs?
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
And Joshua's on board with the idea?
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, Do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will, but it isn't up to me.
Here's your map.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here with... That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution.
The people of God shouldn't have to leave.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horse. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them in.
And this is the way of the world. This is the world your God made. Whether they like it, whether you like it or not.
No. This is how we made the world. And we brought it to them. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others.
So, you may notice that I have some armor. I spent some more time running around and I found a ranger armor set up here, and I spent a lot of time grinding and killing respawns.
Yes.
That's creepy, Joshua. But we are on a death march down the valley. Kill all the Whitelegs so that the dead horses and the Sorrows don't have to leave their home. So stats might be a little different than you remember.
Die where you stand.
Oh, he stole tomahawks. Wait, I can give him tomahawks. What is... Okay.
The time for talk is... No thanks.
There we go. The fuck am I being? Jesus Christ.
Die when you stand!
I really don't appreciate them just being given the high ground, by the way. But I am a little more defended, so that is good for purging them. Although my shotgun does clip into my coat, which is a fucking flaw of game design. But then again, Obsidian didn't really have the time they should have. But also the fact that Obsidian has decided to go their own way instead of wanting to, like, see if they couldn't get the Icewind Dale license from Wizards. So I would honestly, I don't even want. I want a good stats game. Like, the issue I have with Baldur's Gate 3 is it can't decide if it wants to be a roleplay focused isometric game or if it wants to be a what am I bitching about? Baldur's Gate 3 can't decide if it wants to be a numbers CRPG or a roleplay CRPG, and its indecision has caused a lot of my frustration with the game in and of itself. I love the game. Do not misunderstand that. But if you love something, you should be able to criticize it. And if you can't criticize the things you love, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I sometimes knock people off their feet. They just get launched. Ooh, 4570?
Where you stand.
I need to up that survival so that all of this heals me more. Keep heading on this way. Just sneaking along. Going to kill some white legs. Luckily, most of Chapter 2 of my Fallout New Vegas review, because I am still intent on giving this an honest review and once over and everything. Yep, and I mean, let's be 100% clear. They shouldn't have to leave because all the drinking water here isn't irradiated to shit. That's every reason they need to stay. All the water here isn't irradiated to shit from the war. pick up fucking trail carbine. I mean, yeah, that'll use my, and then I can put the 45. Wait, hold up. Hold up just a sec. 12 point. The fuck is a 12.7? I'll grab it for the fun, but like. Okay, hold on. Trail rifle. And Gauss. We're gonna hop up here. That was a melee hit. Hey, buddy. How's it going? God, the amount of chunkage that does to their health bar is never not satisfying. And we do be collect. Hold on, that's another trail carbine? Which means I can restore the one I have. And my health is low again. Stop moving. Die. That's one more purge from this valley. And okay. Okay, so I need to get my energy weapons up or I'm not gonna really be able to use the Gauss rifle. Okay. Love that. Love that for them. Here comes Joshua with his pistol bashing. It's very,
Very useful. Somewhere over here. They did get shot backwards, so. Nope, okay. Shit! My legs. Good thing they didn't break. It's fine, Joshua. You've been thrown down the Grand Canyon. You can suffer more. We are doing the Lord's dirty work after all. Isn't that what you told me we're doing? I guess I'm gonna have to decide who I'm siding with in the Mojave now. That would be a good thing for this character to figure out now. This game is nutty sometimes. Nice little cocktail shotgun. Ooh! The fact you would walk right past the guy with a shotgun is crazy. Ooh.
Take it!
There we go. Pull him over this way. I'm in the Discord if you wanted to yell at me. Make sure that I can see the chat.
What's the point? It's the only way I know. Fine. If that's your style, I can adapt. Naturally. What's the point? It's the only way I know.
It's always fun when you disarm them only to load them into chunks. water real quick. We're gonna be here a moment. Thank you for chatting in the chat. It's always fun when people chat in the chat. Am I... Alright, so I'm heading this way. So we're purging the white legs, getting back to the Mojave, and then I'm gonna have to sit down and think about where I'm actually going with the main quest. So I am gonna have to talk to Mr. House. As much as like I wanted to get away, and I hate him. He's part of the problem in the wasteland.
You can make move.
Getting closer. Auto. Keep it topped up. I think I'm gonna drop the hunting rifle after we're out of here. Shit! What was that? Wait, what the why did... Why did Josh... Oh, was he just with me until... Oh. Let's use this for a second. Okay. I didn't realize I had other ammo. There, die, 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 die. All die. Here's some squirrel bits. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Give me the 45 ammo, you piece of shit. You're not using it right. Anyway, this is gonna be a fun night. We got karaoke. We got the Halo Master Chief Collection. Just playing the game. That'll be exciting because we do that every other night after work, or if I'm tired and I'm not doing anything else, I just sit and play Halo. Because it's fun to go back and play games that make you feel like you matter. That's a big issue I have with a lot of games going on right now, is they just aren't. The games treat me like I'm expected to be here, not like it wants me to be here, and I don't know if you know anything about who I am as a person. But I don't like being where I'm not wanted. I don't need to be needed. I need to be wanted. I mean, at least Joshua Graham was totally useful getting me this far, but I guess I'll do the rest of the job for him. Like, did I do something wrong? Because, like, he didn't even tell me he was leaving. He just left. It'll be nice to pull all these streams down and edit one mega episode for Honest Hearts. It'll be fun to have a editing project to work on again, because I've given up on the Baldur's Gate 3 one. This is such an evil combo. Because I put them on the ground and then I just put the shotgun up to their head and ask them if they feel lucky, and then they go, ah, blah, 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 because I don't speak tribal. Oh, cool, we gotta level up. 17 skill. It's maxed out. I think I want both of these at 50 before I'm back in the Mojave. And we'll make repair better. Repair is a good skill to have, since I'm constantly like amalgamating a weapon out of pieces from other pieces. I don't even know if I have the original that gun anymore. This should be our way. If that isn't, let's drink water again, because I didn't look down because I was like, oh, falling rocks, and then I stepped in a bear trap. Like, that has to be one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me playing Fallout New Vegas. Oh, falling rock! Ow! The rock was actually a bear trap. Joshua Graham decided to arm a whole bunch of tribals with 45 Colts. And it turned out fantastically for him. Sure, didn't pick up anything I don't need. So, I mean, at least the white legs are not coming back, right? There we go. I don't even know what level we entered this DLC at, but we're coming out of it at level 20, so that's fun. I don't know. Honestly, hey, 3 viewers who are here right now, I know you can hear me. So, put a 1, 2, or a 3 in the chat, and whichever number wins, that's the ending I'm gonna do. That's a joke. I'm just trying to get some kind of engagement because I'm being cutscene.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out, and like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you?
He's got a power fist.
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Finally! The one chance I get to use the Sneering Imperialist perk. Aside from, like, the bonus damage on them because they're tribals. Whatever, Joshua. Put a cap in General Gobbledygook over here.
Baika Kerr. You devil!
Sick.
There. That's it. It's finished. When they hear what happened here, the Whitelegs will crawl back to their Great Salt Lake. If Caesar doesn't kill them, they'll wither. Come, let's find Daniel.
Do I get to loot?
And
No?
so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs.
That's a cutscene, so I'm gonna let that play so I have it.
Was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Joshua Graham's chilling execution of salt upon wounds seared into their minds. The surviving Whitelegs retreated to the Great Salt Lake, unable to shake the memory of their brutal defeat and the dead horses' savagery in battle. The Whitelegs feared further reprisals. They fled north, out of Utah, into Wyoming. The wilderness was harsh, and the first winter claimed over half the tribe. When spring came, the survivors parted ways in small bands, and so the Whitelegs died a quiet, ignominious death.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Watching as the courier encouraged Joshua Graham to execute Salt Upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that New Canaan offered no mercy to the wicked. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a merciless, warlike people broke Daniel's heart. Over time, the Sorrows became ever more ruthless in their dealings, even with each other. Daniel traveled to and fro between the New Canaanites and Zion, continuing to plead for a return to the old ways whenever he visited. Eventually, the Sorrows grew tired of his blather and turned their backs on him.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
With the Whitelegs crushed, Joshua Graham led the Sorrows and dead horses in tearing apart and burning the corpses of their enemies. He set about training his army in the way of the Canaanite, and soon the New Canaanites and tribes of Zion were feared well into the Mojave. Legends of the Burn Man grew even more depraved and terrifying.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm completely invisible. Holy shit. Hold on, we gotta fix that. I did not know that I was just a floating face.